Hi guys, and welcome to a new training tutorial. This week we're going to talk about your awareness in front of the goal. What do you do when you're near the post? What do you do when a ball is about to be crossed? How do you get more goals when you're in front of the goal? And I'm going to show you 3 ways how to do that. Let's go. So obviously there is many different situations. Your teammate can come in over the right side or your teammate can come in over the left side. Let's focus on the right side first. Whatever you do, make sure if someone is entering over the right side is that you don't position yourself further than the post. Why? Because if a ball comes in and you want to deflect, if you get a 90-degree deflection, you can miss the goal. If you're inside the post, if you get a 90 degrees deflection, you will always score. Obviously you can do the deflection at the second post with one hand or with 2 hands. I think the advantage of one hand is obviously that you have a larger reach, you can get further. However, the advantage of having 2 hands is that you can actually control a bouncing ball a little bit easier. And what you then do is you have your hands like this, and then what you do is you switch and you make a cross with your arms, and from here on you can send it, and from here you can obviously always let go with the right hand and go further for extra reach. Whatever happens, make sure you always have a good connection with the person on the ball, and that when you decide to make a lead and to deflect the ball, that in your positioning you really are determined to choose one spot and to really claim that spot and make sure that your footwork is nice and steady. It's really important to get really low. Why is it important to get really low? It's because if you are low to the ground, you can always change your stick real quick. So if you're, for example, here and you want the ball, but the ball comes on your backhand, it's easy to switch quickly to the left. If you're up high and you want the ball to come here and then the ball comes there, it's really hard to change direction with your stick. Okay, so if there is someone defending you, and right now this is the chair that's defending me, then there's 2 ways in which you can lead in front of the defender. The most common one is that somebody enters over the baseline and that you wait here and that you step in front and you try and deflect the ball into the goal, which is fine and it can work really well. However, it is easier to defend if the defender is aware that you're about to go there. So an alternative can be is that if the defender is here and you're waiting to go, that you do as if you go. However, then you step on the other side of the defender and use your left leg to block him, to make sure that when the ball comes in, all you need to do is deflect the ball off your stick, and then the defender has hardly any chance. And if the ball has enough power, it can be deflected into the goal. So if somebody is entering over the other side, the left side, because it's the forehand side, I think it's really important that we all understand is that you're allowed to use the entire stick, not only this part. My tip would be is to make sure you bring your left hand to the ground, whether you have a connection or not, whether the person on the ball sees you or not. You're in a dangerous position. If you throw down your left hand, the entire surface of the stick has a chance of getting on the ball. And because if the ball has speed, it can jump off. You can be here, you bring your left hand to the ground, even if it hits this part of the stick, it can still jump in. As we did on the other side of stepping out and stepping in front of your defender, even more so on the left side, that is something that can really help. Because especially on the side where defenders can use their forehand more to defend, if you step back in here, it's really hard to deflect and into the goal. So the same rules apply. Let the defender think you're going there, step out with your left foot, blocking him, and from here you just try and deflect anything that you can. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked that video. I hope it was useful. I hope it'll get you more goals. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment below. And keep sending me messages, keep sending me videos, and I'll try and get back to you as much as I can. See you next week.